Hi guys, welcome to Pageant Professors. I'm Prita and today we're doing something a little bit different. You've probably noticed on the sites that each of the pageant professors individually have been recording videos with our favorite picks from Miss USA. This is our favorite time of the year, especially nowadays when you can get to know so much about the contestants right from the comfort of your computer. We have really gotten to know all of these girls. We've loved following their journey from the crown and now ultimately to Miss USA. Lots of excitement to see who is going to be the next title holder. They have some big shoes to fill. Alyssa Campanella has been by far one of the best Miss USAs in so long. She's absolutely amazing. So we'll be sad to see her go, but very excited to see who takes her place. So going into that, like I said, we've been looking at so many of the videos, we've been checking out the headshots and following it rigorously. So we've kind of put together our individual picks. These aren't pageant professors as a whole, they're us individually and kind of our favorites and our preferences and taste. And so we thought we would all share them with you. So we're gonna start off with the Fadil headshots. For me personally, Fadil is one of the highlights of the Miss USA and Miss Universe pageants. I feel like every year I look forward to seeing what look he's going to go for. He does such an amazing job at styling these women and really just bringing out the best in all of them. And this year, just like Ali said, there are so many gorgeous contestants that the pictures are just absolutely phenomenal. I'm jealous. I'd like to do a Fadil photo shoot myself. But for going through all the pictures, there's been so many stunning girls. I think Maine for me was a huge standout. Her shot was absolutely gorgeous. But to have to pick one favorite for the Fadil photo, I would have to say my pick goes to Delaware. For me, Delaware came out of nowhere. She just flew on the scene, and since she's been in Vegas, for me personally, has just been captivating. She really draws your attention in and is just so beautiful and gorgeous, but her Fadil shot to me is just absolutely breathtaking. So she is definitely my pick for favorite Fadil photo. The next photo on the lineup, if you're on the Miss USA site, first picture is Fadil. The second picture is their official headshot photos. Again, you've got so many gorgeous girls, but the great thing about these headshots is they kind of convey a little bit of an attitude. Some of the girls are really smiley, some kind of have a more sultry look. So you get a little bit of insight into their personality just based on how they shot their headshots. For me, my favorite was Miss South Dakota. She just looks so personable. She's got this beautiful smile, these gorgeous eyes, and her headshot was, to me, one of the standouts. A lot of places online will have kind of a compilation of all of the headshots where you can see them kind of side by side, and everyone that I've seen that's included Miss South Dakota, my eye has been instantly drawn to her picture, and just her smile is contagious. So good job, Miss South Dakota. Awesome headshot. So next up, we're going to go to Fashionista. This is a coined award that actually Ali is famous for. She's our resident fashionista, so she's the perfect person to create this category. And this is for the individual. We're talking about the official videos that all of the contestants did, and a lot of them have some awesome fashion choices and styles, and so you get to see, again, a lot about their personality. My favorite fashionista, and again, I'm agreeing with Ali on this, is Miss New Mexico. Her earrings with the feathers, the turquoise, just really pops. I thought she looked stunning on camera. She's got these gorgeous eyes anyways, and really just did a really great job playing up her features, playing to her colors, and just popping on camera. A lot of the girls, well, all the girls are filmed on this kind of plain black background. You've all got great makeup, but you've got to get something that kind of really stands out a little bit more, and I thought her outfit choice was absolute perfection. So she is definitely my choice for the Fashionista Award. Next up, we're going to talk about the favorite video. So we talked about dressing in the video, now I'm going to talk about the video themselves. Again, so many girls. This year it was interesting because you had the two fluff questions about if they could have any ability, which apparently all of the contestants want to learn how to sing. That was, I think, the most prevalent answer. But you got some fun questions, and then they had some hard-hitting questions as well. And so it was interesting to see the personality shine through in the first 2 questions, and then have the ability to answer concisely with their opinions on the other 2 controversial questions. So great job. All the contestants did a really, really good job conveying their message and portraying themselves in such a positive light. My favorite video, though, had to be Miss Washington. She was just hilarious. I think I watched her video about 3 times and just found myself giggling. She's got so much personality. She seems so fun-loving and outgoing, and her answers to them, especially the first 2, were just hilarious. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. I think you'll find yourself giggling along with her, but her energy was contagious, her smile was contagious, and it was so nice. You felt like you really got to know a little bit about her. So Miss Washington is my pick for the best video. Now we got 2 sets of videos this year, which was really a lucky treat. We also got to see the contestants' The Road to the Crown videos. And if you haven't seen those, they're still up on YouTube. Definitely take a look. But it's really, really interesting to see the path that some of these girls have been on to achieving that crown. It tells them a little bit about, or it tells us a little bit about their childhood, their backstory, in some cases what motivated the girls to compete, and kind of where they come from, what makes them tick. So I really, really enjoyed getting to see that, seeing kind of where they're from and how they live. So it's really fun. My favorite video had to be Miss Virginia. She's obviously a gorgeous girl and is very, very attractive and sultry and just beautiful, but for me, her road to video was just so impressive. She actually mentions about how she had to have dental implants when she was younger, and she really takes it in stride, and her experiences having to do that so young have influenced her career now in cosmetic dentistry. But I thought it was really interesting watching her video, seeing her journey, and she just came off so sweet and personable and just down to earth, and I really, really found myself liking her. So check out Miss Virginia's Road to the Crown video if you haven't already, and let me know if you agree, because she is definitely my favorite for that category. So another thing that we always see with the Miss USA competitions that's really exciting is we have a lot of former teens who come back to compete in Miss. And this is great because, you know, they might have been your favorite in teen and didn't quite win or place as high as you want, and so now they get another go at it. Alyssa last year was the perfect example of that. I remember watching Alyssa Campanella as Miss New Jersey teen and just loving her, loved everything about her, wanted her to win that year. She was fantastic, and I was so disappointed that she didn't win nationals as Miss Teen USA, but to see her come back on the stage, I was even more excited, and then obviously she won Miss USA. So get to do that every year. So we have a special award category for those teens who have come back. It's hard for a teen to, if you have such a loyal following, to reinvent yourself as the Miss, because remember, as a teen, you're kind of flirty and cute and youthful, and now as a Miss, you kind of gotta be a little more sexy and grown up. So my favorite teen to Miss transition has been Miss Indiana. She was formerly Miss Virginia teen, and she was an adorable teen, but personally, I love her as a Miss. She's a striking blonde. She's very well-spoken, very, very intelligent, and I love watching her transformation. She's done such a great job, and I think that she's going to rock it at the Miss USA stage. So keep an eye out for Miss Indiana. So last award category, we've got to give a shout out to our hometown queens. I'm bi-coastal, so I've got to love Miss California. That's where I'm from originally, but out here, I've gotten to meet with Nana, Miss Maryland, as well as Monique, Miss DC, and both of those women are exceptional women, so we will definitely cheering them on. I think it's, when you're in DC, it's hard. You've got DC, Maryland, and Virginia all so close, so it's hard to pick one or the other. So I got to go with DC and Maryland. Both of those girls are fantastic, and I hope to see both of them in the top 16 this year. All that being said, but so many great contestants, it is going to be hard. They've announced the judges now, and I do not envy them at all. It's going to be a very, very difficult decision to figure out who is going to be the next Miss USA. There's so many gorgeous and capable women that they really have their work cut out for them to pick just one. All right, so my top 5 that I've put together, and this is in no order. I can't even begin to decide which order they should all be in. It was hard enough to narrow them down to 5 because there's so many amazing women. But so far, from just the videos and the pictures and everything we've seen, my top 5 at the moment includes Miss Georgia, Miss Louisiana, Miss Rhode Island, Miss California, and Miss Indiana. And again, I don't know exactly what order. I think my initial thing is I've got Miss Rhode Island, Olivia Culpo, as my winner, with Miss Georgia, Jazz Wilkins, as my first runner-up. So we'll see how that plays out. I'll update the picks possibly when I get to Vegas and see some of these girls in person, but so far it's been tough, but that's my 5 and I'm sticking to it for now. Anyways, I'd love to see what you guys think, hear your feedback. Does your picks match mine or maybe Allie's or Nicole's? Definitely check out our videos, let us know what you think, and sound off in the comment section below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on it.
Did you know that there are some really common mistakes that girls make during the evening gown portion of their competition? Click on the link in the description below and you'll be taken to our website for a free 30-minute long training course. By the end of it, you'll learn how to avoid these common mistakes and master the evening gown portion of your competition today.